So you clicked on this video because you've decided you don't want to be one of the losers anymore. You're done with mediocrity. You're tired of feeling stuck, watching others succeed while your life feels like a never-ending loading screen. Well, congratulations, because clicking on this video might just be the moment that changes everything for you. In this video, I'm going to give you a practical, no BS method to transform your life and make the biggest comeback you've ever imagined. Step 1. Write down your whys, because dreams in your head are just fantasy. Before you start grinding, before you start waking up at 5 a.m. and drinking those weird green smoothies, you need one thing first: a reason. Get a journal, a notebook, or even a random piece of paper and write down why you want to change your life. Why do you want to lock in? Why do you want to strip away distractions and embrace discipline? Because when things get hard, and trust me, they will, these reasons are what will keep you going. Maybe you want to give your parents a better life. Maybe you want to be rich enough to date Sabrina Carpenter. Or maybe deep down, you just want to be so successful that the people who doubted you choke on their words. Write it down. It's crazy how writing things on paper makes them feel semi-real, rather than just letting them float around in your head, where your thoughts jump from "I want to be a millionaire" to "I wonder if ducks get sad." Step 2. Embrace solitude. Now that you know your whys, it's time to build a system to get you there. And step 1 of that system: embracing solitude. I know. You love hanging out with your friends. You love partying, gossiping, scrolling through social media, and tagging each other in memes. But here's the hard truth. What's the point of socializing when you can't tell your friends, "Get ready, we're going to France this afternoon"? And instead, every time you guys hang out, all you do is complain about how broke you are, with no one in the group actually able to change that reality? If misery loves company, then success loves solitude. When you're alone, you can think, reflect, and grow. Solitude helps you enter a deep focus state where you can truly get in the zone without distractions pulling you in 100 directions. When you step away from the noise of everyday life, your mind becomes clearer, sharper, and more creative. Ideas flow more freely. Inspiration strikes when you least expect it. Some of the greatest breakthroughs in history happened in moments of deep solitude, because that's when you finally have the space to listen to your own mind instead of the opinions of others. Cut down on distractions. Spend time alone. Get comfortable with silence, because the loudest growth happens in the quietest moments. Step 3. Build a system, because motivation is a scam. Now that you've accepted the monk life, it's time to get practical. Write down a daily system, a schedule that, if followed consistently, will lead you to success whether you feel like it or not. If you want to get fit, schedule workouts. If you want to make money, block time for learning skills and working. If you want to be a better speaker, schedule daily practice. Success is not about goals, it's about systems. If you only rely on motivation, you'll fail every single time. Because here's the harsh truth: you're not always going to feel like it. Step 4. Show up every day, because discipline equals freedom. At this point, you have a system in place. But having a schedule means nothing if you don't follow it. And I'm sorry to disappoint you, but there's no big hack to this. You just have to do it, even when you don't feel like it, even when you're tired, even when your brain is begging you to binge watch Netflix instead. The secret to success is choosing to suffer today so that you don't suffer from poverty, regret, and mediocrity in the future. The good news is, once you start, your brain will adjust. No matter how boring or painful a task feels, once you force yourself to begin, your brain will do its best to make it bearable, maybe even enjoyable. Think about it. The first 5 minutes of working out feel awful, but once you're in the zone, you don't want to stop. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Step 5. Cut out the weakness. No more excuses. The final step to transforming your life is eliminating the habits, mindsets, and people that are holding you back. If social media is draining your focus, delete it or limit your use. If your friends are lazy and unmotivated, stop spending time with them. If your habits are keeping you weak, replace them with better ones. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your standards. If you expect more from yourself, you'll naturally start living differently. The choice is yours. At the end of the day, no one is coming to save you. No one is going to force you to work harder, wake up earlier, or cut out distractions. But if you choose right now to follow this method, if you write down your reasons, if you embrace solitude, if you build a system, if you show up daily, if you cut out the weakness, you won't just change your life, you'll make the biggest comeback of your life. And the best part? One day people will look at you and say, "Damn, that guy is a genius." not knowing the amount of work you put in. The choice is yours. What are you going to do?